Hello, I'm Adrienne Cobb, and I am a spiritual teacher and intuitive messenger and founder of My Wild Magic. If any of you have been working with me for a while, or maybe you're new, there's a couple things that I offer as a way to support you. And they do relate a lot of times to the soul blueprint that I work with people on and stuff. And one of those that I wanted to explain was the 12 flames of creation. So, the way that works is that we have 12 chakras in the body. The 7 that most people are aware of, the crown chakra, sixth, throat, heart, solar plexus, navel area right beneath the navel, and the perineum at the base of the body. There are 2 in the palms of the hands, 2 at the bottoms of the feet. There is also one above the head called the soul star, about 16 to 18 inches above the head. And then there is the earth star, which is about 16 to 18 inches beneath the feet. So you really kind of have 12 chakras that we're working with. Now we mostly just operate out of those 7 primary ones, but knowing all 12 of them is good to know about. So these 12 chakras are your energy centers, and they will receive energy from the world around you that goes into your nervous system. You process that in your consciousness, and it helps to evolve you, or you make decisions out of it. But it also sends energy. So if you wanted to manifest and do things on that level, they're really good for that too. So your chakras are like the operating system of how we manifest in the world. So the energy of the 12 flames, and why they're called flames, is that the Elohim angels, which are creation angels, so they're not archangels or seraphim or different types, they're creation angels, and they literally work with source energy in a sense, and they come forth and they make manifest. They send energy out into creation. So the Elohim angels are responsible in a sense then for sending the rays of co-creation, which the crown chakra is divine wisdom, the sixth chakra is divine truth and perfection, the throat chakra is for divine intent and power, the heart's for divine love, the solar plexus is divine peace, the second chakra is divine healing and creativity, and then the first chakra is like for divine transformation, victory, of that nature, right? So with these primary chakras that we're dealing with, the earth chakra, sorry about that. The earth chakra connects down into the feet, and then and into the earth energies, right? And then the 8th chakra above the head connects with the energy of the law of one, divine grace, things of that nature. The palms are mercy, compassion, the feet are victory, transmutation. So you have all these different qualities, and they are quality essences that as human beings, we then get to use to co-create something in the world. And the Elohim direct these rays of co-creation into what's called like a crown of light. And sometimes it's referred to as the sevenfold flame crown of light because there's 7 primary chakras. Sometimes I see it as a 12 flame crown of light. And paintings sometimes of religious or spiritual nature will sometimes have people wearing a halo. That halo is essentially kind of like the crown of light. It's just depicted as a halo. So the Elohim angels send these flames of creation, because they're flames of energy, into the crown of light. The crown of light dispenses it down into the energy of our chakra center, and then we get to work with them, right? So in your soul blueprint, you will usually have activated maybe 3, 4, 5 of those chakras that maybe you're more gifted in or more masterful in than some of the others, because you've utilized them in a lot of your past lives because it relates to your soul blueprint. And so when they're active like that, when they're highly active, like you're a very loving person, then you're active with the power flame of divine love, because it becomes a power flame because you're actually kind of in mastery of it and you're using it. Or maybe some people are really quite developed in their third eye and they're seeing the higher truth. So that might be their power flame. Okay, so you have some of these chakras that are more active than others. And then if you start to notice, if you were to go in like a meditation, just ask, how they light up in your body. For me, I see that as like your code of honor. And it describes how a person, when they're in integrity with themselves, how they're using the chakras to manifest towards their higher purpose and higher energy. So for instance, in mine, it'll be the heart chakra. That's the first one where basically for me, I have to feel something in my heart or I'm just really not that interested. So if I have a love for something or a desire or a passion for something, I feel it here, now I'm engaged. Okay, so that engages my heart, then I'm on the road to that, right? Then my second chakra is the flame of wisdom. Then I start to gather the wisdom, in that seventh chakra to really get a blueprint or a higher plan, a wisdom or a vision. And then once that's downloaded, then my third primary chakra is the throat. Then I want to speak, I want to write books, I want to teach, I want to do sessions with people. So it's like that. So that's my code of honor. Now, if I don't feel something in my heart, but I do it anyway, I'm out of integrity with myself. I'm not in my code of honor. If I speak before I've gained the higher wisdom, maybe I'm also then out of integrity with myself. You see what I mean? So each of you, and I have three that are kind of primarily active, and then maybe the soul star at the top as well. But you'll find that if you start to, I do have a membership group that you're welcome to join, and I do teach this on the membership group, and I also have an Awaken online course that I do a few times a year, and I go through all this as well as personal sessions to help somebody actually identify it. But if you were to go into meditation, you just sort of listen, or you even look at your own behavior, and you know the waves of the chakra and those power flames, it helps you to activate and know that. So that's really what the power flames are. The flames of creation are streams of energy coming in from the Elohim. They come into the crown chakra, they disperse and dispense into our chakra system, and then we can manifest as well as receive energy and know how to do things on that level. So that's kind of how that flows. All right, I hope you enjoyed that on the power flames and flames of creation, and hope you join me in some of my other activities that I have going on. And I have a lot of free things that I do as well. So go to my website, mywildmagic.com, and sign up, and we'll meet up there. Okay, thanks a lot. Bye-bye.